versus Commission of Motor Vehicles, 45 CO1, 1206 MI 99. Who's here?
Apologize, Your Honor. We're waiting for the Attorney General's office to arrive if we can pass this case.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Mary Penn versus Bernard Carter, 45 CO1, 1308 MI 125. Okay. Jessica Soria versus Bernard Carter, 45 CO1, 1308 MI 128.
Your Honor, I believe the individual's name is Jesus Soria or Jesus Soria, and he appears by counsel Patrice Spence.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon.
Your Honor, we filed a petition for a hardship license on behalf of Mr. Soria pursuant to the administrative code. It is my reading of my interpretation that he does qualify for a hardship license.
Where's he at?
I do not know. He was notified of the hearing today.
Clear to state. Do you have any objection with granting no hardship?
Your Honor, I do have an objection. He's had multiple.
He should be here to testify.
I understand, Judge. Perhaps this is
Most of the people here don't have their driver's license till they get here.
I understand.
If they want it, they gotta be here. You wanna reset it?
Yes, if you could reset this, Judge.
It's sticky for next Tuesday that I'm doing these. December 3rd.
Thank you, Your Honor.
2 p.m. Thank you. All right. Mary Sobchak versus Bernard Carter, 45 CO1, 1308 MI 122. Mr. Vazanos here for the Sobchak. Oh, yeah. A motion to correct errors.
Judge, the term of the suspension is lapsed.
So you're dismissing?
How is
That's fine, Your Honor. I believe it's correct the time for the last.
Dismissed? Submit an order?
I will.
Thank you. You have another one?
I have
Who is it? The cause number?
Nathan Hilton.
Short cause 92.
Okay. They're right here. Nathan Hilton versus Bernard Carter, 45 CO1, 1306 MI 92. And same situation. We have a motion to correct errors. We ready to proceed with this?
Yes, Your Honor. The state filed a motion to correct errors. Mr. Hilton was never eligible for restricted driving privileges because of his previous driver's license suspension. He also, the current suspension was for failure to maintain financial responsibility. He had had previous suspensions similar to that, but had never been taken care of. To discount a suspension because of inadvertent failure does not get rid of it, according to the DMV, so that those prior suspensions still stood. And because of those prior suspensions, he was not eligible.
I thought inadvertent lapse of insurance was not.
Yes, Your Honor, but the BMZ informed you that that only applies to the instant case that was being heard. If he was in court present to testify on a current suspension due to inadvertent failure, that would be fine. However, he had previous inadvertent failures, and he could not discount those and not count them
It's my belief with the statute written is he can ask for a hardship license for that specific suspension, not for anything else. With my belief. He's not suspended right now for anything else. He had a suspension of 2012 for not having insurance for a traffic ticket. This is for this suspension that ended in March. So we're not asking that he receive a hardship license for his previous suspension, just for the one court already determined to be inadvertent.
To clarify, Your Honor, the state is not arguing that he is receiving any hardship license for those previous suspensions, just that those previous suspensions are what makes him ineligible.
Did they give any law on it?
They did, Your Honor. Indiana Code 924-15-1A3 provides that a person is ineligible due to hardship if they had a prior license suspension. And under the law as amended in July, the exceptions when it's inadvertent failure to file proof of financial responsibility applies when the petitioner is currently suspended for failure to file proof of financial responsibility and attaches to that suspension.
Which is what I'm
What you're
just asking for that suspension.
All right. I'm going to deny the motion to correct errors.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
What is the order?
If you would.
Thank you.
James Scanlon versus Commissioner Motor Vehicles, 45 CO1, 1310 MI 148.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon.
My client needs his driver record. We're not able to proceed. I did send him down to the DMV. If we could pass it.
December 3rd? Oh,
Well, if we could just pass it for a little while.
you plan on he's coming back?
He will come back if he can pull it off.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we have the case of State of Indiana, Bernard Carter versus Erica Pfeiffer. Piffier. 45 CO1, 1302 MI 20. I have a motion to continue here. Do you have any objections? All right, we'll continue it to, what was that date? I said December 3rd. Okay, December 3rd at 2. Okay, you can, Mallory Schlosser versus Bernard Carter, 45 Steel 1, 130350. There's Adele. Good afternoon. We're here on a motion to correct errors. You filed a motion to dismiss.
Yes, Your Honor. Basically, my motion states that the motion to correct errors was not filed in a timely fashion. It actually filed 4 months after the original order. There's been no indication as to what the delay was due to, nor is there any demonstration of any exception to the 30-day requirement. I believe the BMV actually is the one who's promoting the motion to correct errors. And of course, they're not here today.
Your Honor, all that I can say is that I have not received counsel's motion to dismiss until this morning. And as far as the possibility of getting into the exceptions under, I believe it's 35, 38, 2015, I am not prepared to argue that today. Counsel is correct that the DMV did notify us in accordance with 930-9, and at that point we filed our motion.
Too late. What are the exceptions? Any? Correct error. No, too many.
Your Honor, to be honest with you, I don't know what you're about.
I think there are very many. That one, most correct errors denied. Dismissed.
I'll put together a motion now. Or, excuse me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone ready to go?
Sam's Attorney General, but I'm ready.
Okay. Is the Attorney General coming? Do you know, Madam Prosecutor?
Your Honor, I have not had any contact with counsel on that.
Are you ready to argue the case on their behalf?
I'd rather not argue on behalf of the Attorney General.
Which case is this again?
Your Honor, this is Fred Kyle.
What cause number? Here, I have it.
Thank you, Judge.
Motion to stay, that's what they filed.
Your Honor, if I may, a brief resuscitation of the facts. We filed a verified petition for judicial review on behalf of Mr. Kyle because of the BMV's 7.5-year long wait until they notified him that he was a habitual traffic offender.
Is this the fellow from Illinois that deals from two different states or something?
No, that was my other case, Judge. This is the different one. Essentially, we filed that. We had some discussions with the Attorney General's office. Throughout the case, you'll see that you had granted at least now 2 agreed orders staying the license suspensions because there were some appellate court cases that were to be decided. Since we originally filed this case, those appellate court cases have been decided, in my opinion, favorable to Mr. Kyle's position. In that regard, the BMV has also, or I should say that the legislature has also changed the statute as it specifically related to this mechanism, in that anybody that was deemed to have fallen in this bureaucratic inconsistency would then be given credit for the time where they should have been suspended.
So he would be eligible.
He would be eligible as of July 30th of 2014, and we're asking for a final order indicating that fact.
Anything from the state?
Your Honor, I'm simply have some questions about that argument. You're saying that July 30th, 2014, he's eligible to petition for a prescription license?
No, July 30th of 2004 should have been when he was notified of the license suspension. If we take that retroactive to, and then add the 10 years, it would be July 30th of 2014.
So he served the 7 years.
He served over 7.5 years before they notified him.
And maybe that's why the Attorney General's not here.
Perhaps, Your Honor, but since they are one of them,
Okay. No, I'm going to grant the relief. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will prepare an order.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I guess
Oh, they are.
Okay. Let's see, I have one protective order. Do we have any more of these?
I